Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, this is Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Wednesday. It's May 27th. How many more Real Housewives shows do we really need? They're now looking for women in the Washington, D.C. area to add to this be the fifth installment of Real Housewives. I don't think they could really do any better than the Real Housewives of Atlanta, although I heard the Real Housewives of New Jersey is a pretty good one. I'll have to check that out. Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore say they are so upset about the news that there's going to be a reality show involving Twitter. If this thing happens, they are never going to tweet again. Is that a threat? I mean, is this really going to affect your tweeting habits if Ashton and Demi decide to drop out of Twitter world? But Ashton wrote that he doesn't like being sold out, and he thinks this is just going to encourage celebrity stalking. T.I. checked himself into federal prison in Arkansas yesterday, a couple of minutes after his noon deadline, but I think they kind of gave him a little break because there was so much media camped outside he had trouble getting in the front doors. Now he's going to serve 366 days. I don't think he gets any time off for good behavior. I think he has to serve the full 366 for trying to buy unregistered machine guns and silencers. He says it was for protection, but why would you need a silencer for protection? I don't know. Katy Perry still has a thing for her ex-boyfriend, Travis McCoy, the lead singer for Gym Class Heroes. I guess he wouldn't be the lead singer, he'd be the lead rapper, because there's another guy that actually sings for the group. But I digress. They were seen getting cuddly in Miami Beach earlier this month, and then she gave a recent interview where she talks about how she just loves his swagger, about how everything he does is sexy, even so much as putting on a hat. Just the way he puts on a hat is so sexy. She also took a little dig at some other celebrity singers. I'm thinking mainly Jessica Simpson is what it sounds like to me. She talks about how she's been criticized for being in the business just about the money, and you know, she is about the music. She says other celebrity singers are out there hawking breath mints and shoes, which she may do later on in life, but right now she's all focused about the music. And then finally, Beyonce's bodyguards freaking out, and probably some heads rolled over this one. But a man in London managed to sneak past security and almost get to Beyonce, even though it turns out Beyonce really wasn't the object of his desire. So what happened was she was backstage at the O2 Arena in London getting ready to go on stage with I Am Sasha Fierce, and this guy busts through the back door as she's walking by, sees her, he's like, "Oh, Beyonce," and reaches out to grab her, but security whisks him away. Turns out he really wanted to get to Jay-Z, her husband, because he had a demo tape. And what better way to get yourself known than to freak everybody out, including scaring your wife to death? Yeah, Jay-Z's going to want to represent this guy. Anyway, that's your Showbiz Top 5 for Wednesday.